Hello and welcome to Glenn ZB TV for Friday, the show that puts Glenn ZB into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world. And the world to New Zealand. And I mean, it's with great sadness and deep regret I have to announce. I mean, I realise a lot of people have announced they've been retiring from things and resigning from things and are moving on to other things. And I'm sorry to have to say, I have not been able to secure a place anywhere else, and we'll be doing the same stuff again next year, as far as I can tell, for exactly the same money. So that's a shame, but you know, we all have to do what we have to do, don't we? We've got a robot apocalypse update. Press release here. Epson have released 4 new robots. I mean, to be honest, they shouldn't have been holding them captive in the first place. You know that's just going to provoke retribution. This includes an autonomous dual-arm robot and 3 new industrial robots. Basically, it's a small, probably, but powerful and effective robot army. It's got 4 head unit cameras, 2 arm-mounted cameras that give the robot human-like vision. The robot arms are outfitted with Epson's highly sensitive precision force sensors. It thinks, the robot, it accurately detects the position and orientation of objects in 3-dimensional space. So basically, you know, they've always said, like, if you could catch a ball, work out that trigonometry in your robot head, then we're toast. And so you basically, they've got 7-axis arms that move like human arms, these things. Epson, what are you doing? It's the end of the world. One robot step closer. Speaking of technology, Rocket Labs. You know, we were talking about Rocket Labs getting that rocket up yesterday. That did not happen. Now, apparently, the reason this time, you know how last time it didn't happen, it was because of the liquid oxygen temperatures had gone up a little bit. But there was a simple fix, and obviously that fix must have worked, because that is not the reason they had to cancel the launch yesterday. Yesterday, it was increasing upper level winds, and I think we've all been there. There's nothing worse than increasing upper level winds. And that is not necessarily a simple fix. Usually, eating a little bit less before the event. Not overdoing it. I find that's a way to... It's always easy to say in hindsight, obviously, but yeah, you can avoid your upper level winds just by showing a bit of restraint, especially at this time of year with the snacks, especially a lot of cheeses, rich food. Not quite sure how that applies to rocket science now that I think of it, but it's still good advice. And finally, this business of Disney buying up all the Fox things and Hulu. I didn't even realise that Hulu was still a thing. I thought that was one of those things like sort of MySpace. That, you know, it had its time, didn't really amount to everything that they said it was going to. And so now that's what we're going to use as well as Netflix. I'm going to double up on our... I don't know. It sounds all a bit of a fantasy to me. But still, I think the coolest thing that they've acquired is Deadpool. If you haven't seen Deadpool, watch Deadpool. Best superhero movie ever. There is a bit of naughty talk in it. Just viewer discretion is advised. But I'm a fan of naughty talk, so it appealed to me. Disney owns Deadpool now. So maybe Mickey Mouse will make an appearance along with all those other mutants and things that were in the last one. I am Glenn ZB. Thank you so much. And Disney, if you would like to acquire Glenn ZB, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. There is a bit of naughty talk on here sometimes as well. Just slips through sometimes. I am Glenn ZB. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset, whatever platform you're watching it on. And I will see you back here again on Monday. That's right. It's not the holidays for Glenn ZB yet. Oh no. I'll be here. Yep. I'll be here.